Hi, this is Ted Bryant. Welcome to the 5th edition of the How North North Star podcast. Today on the show, we've got a preview of the paper, which comes out on Thursday. Another 90 Seconds with Chad, myself and Dan Grody talking about Quinn Snyder's resignation. But first, here's Michelle and Abby with the news.
Hey, here's the announcements. Students, did you miss early bird ticket sales for prom? You are in luck. You may purchase your ticket for $65 from February 21st through the 24th. Save $10 per ticket if you buy now. Tickets will be available at all lunches. This is your last chance to buy tickets at a discount.
Mark your calendars for February 21st, our annual prom fashion show. 70 plus FHN students will model the latest in prom formal wear. Lots of great prizes will be given away. Buy your ticket from a model today. The show is in the auditorium, so there will be limited seats. Don't be left out. You'll see there is a prom style for everyone.
And here's a little bit of news also. Sophomore Justin Price passed away Saturday, February 11th in the hospital following congestive heart failure. Price had muscular dystrophy and a heart disease called cardiomyopathy. In January, his health started to deteriorate, and he had been in the hospital for 3 weeks. Visitation for Price was on February 15th from 2 to 8 p.m., and the funeral is Thursday at Bowie Funeral Home near Cave Springs. Justin will be buried at Bowie Funeral Home Memorial Gardens.
All right, now we have our interview. Go ahead and tell us your name and grade.
Mike Dickens. I'm a junior.
All right, and you shaved your head to help out the Jordan Lawson Fund, correct?
Yes.
All right, so why don't you take us through that experience? Like, you walk into the auditorium, what's going through your head?
I don't know. Excitement and being worried.
Yeah? So why'd you feel the need to cooperate, to donate your time?
Because she's one of my really good friends. And we met her before freshman year and been hanging out every weekend since.
That's good. So how different is it being bald? I know you told me you had a lot of hair before.
Went from 7 inches to nothing. It's really weird. There's nothing to shake or anything.
So how much money did you raise?
$1,282.
Yes. Wow. All right, well, so what's going on in the future of this? Where's all the money going?
All the money that we're raising separate funds, like one for cancer and type of things that like go to the school. And then one that all the stuff from shaving our hair goes to the Jordan's family.
All right, sounds good. Hey, thanks a lot, and I hope your hair goes back soon.
Thanks.
All right, next is Stephanie Cope previewing the North Star newspaper, which comes out this Thursday, the 16th. So take it, Cope.
All right, this issue is going to be a great one, and I'm not just saying that because I'm the editor-in-chief. This month's center, you can decide for yourself, are cell phones just toys and distractions, or are they what might save your life? And do you not know what the game Voskar is? Neither did I until I read the great story on page 26. It's actually a game that some students made up when they were bored. Check out the story and page for more information on how to play. There's a huge photo of a staff member, Andy Kinnison, on the opinion division.
Wait, what's
that
that
you all
about?
should really check out. Which one? Which one?
The one you're talking about.
Andy Kinnison?
Yeah.
She was talking about Valentine's Day and how, we all should, I guess, love each other and love ourselves on other days besides Valentine's Day. Let's see, and in the opinion section, take a look at our editorial staff's opinions on bathroom passes. If that doesn't hook you, I don't know what else would. Also, check out our brand new technology page where you can learn more about podcasts. That's all I got.
All right, well, thanks a lot, Cope. Now it's time for me and Dan Grody to talk about the situation with Missouri basketball. If you haven't heard, Mizzou basketball coach Quinn Snyder resigned earlier this week on kind of questionable terms. So, Grody, what do you think about that?
He was forced out, I think. He had a pretty good career his first 6 seasons. Then the 7th one, he just went way downhill. 6 consecutive losses by an average of 18 points. That should do any coach in.
Yeah. Now, my philosophy has always been that, okay, Snyder comes to Mizzou. They go to three straight tournament appearances. and Snyder's hairstyle is the reason why. Let me tell you. When Quinn got to Mizzou, he had the scraggly, kind of teenagery, punk-looking, raggedy haircut, which I thought humanized him. Made him a cool guy. And Mizzou was winning. He slicks back his hair, and Mizzou starts to lose. Now, Grody, correct me if I'm wrong, but I mean, is that a coincidence or not?
It's a pretty valid point. He was that young coach. They took a gamble and it paid off for the first couple seasons. Came out of Duke with Coach K, so he should have been good because Coach K is the best ever.
Right.
And then, of course, Ricky Clemens.
Oh, Ricky Clemens. Tell us about Ricky Clemens.
He was a good player when he was allowed to play, but he was alleged of choking his girlfriend and
Right.
made some mistakes doing that, and Mizzou took a big hit on that. 3 years probation, including 1 year ban on off-campus recruitment, and
Oh, yeah.
they lost 3 scholarships, and that won't fly in the Big 12 because it's such a competitive conference.
Was it the year they were ranked number 4 preseason poll, or was it?
I think it was that year, 2004.
Yeah, that could
Or
have helped.
2003.
Right.
And then this year, it was that Illinois loss, and when the fan threw popcorn on him, you kind of knew that
Yeah.
he was done there.
So, what do you think about the future? Who's going to fill Quinn's spot?
I don't know. There's a lot of names going around. That coach from West Virginia would be good, but why do you want to leave West Virginia? They're a top 15 team, and they went to the Elite 8 last year.
Right. Well, I like. I like Rick Majerus. He's probably the top candidate right now. He's kind of hesitant about everything he does. It seems like, but I think Majerus would be a solid coach. I mean, he brings experience
Oh, yeah.
to a club that lacks it.
I don't think you can go for a young coach again. That it paid off in the first couple years, but it didn't do good in the long run. Too big of a chance.
Right. I agree with you. Anything else?
He was pretty good. 126 and 91. That's a pretty good record.
Oh yeah, not bad.
But the last 3 years, 2 straight NITs and probably nothing this year. Need to be gone.
2 straight NITs with a first round loss, right?
Yeah, against both of them. I mean, we made it to the Elite 8 his 3rd season here. That's pretty good, but nothing else. He didn't do anything else good. So.
Right. All right. Well, thanks, Grody, for that. Well, that about wraps it up here for the North Star crew. Next week we'll have, of course, all your news and announcements. Another 90 seconds with Chad, and I think that about does it. For the rest of the North Star crew, I'm Ted Bryant. Thanks for listening.